WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out.
This is WON Brooklyn.
From new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York, W.O.N Sports presents New York White Sox Baseball, powered by MLB The Show 19. Tonight is Game 1 of a 3-game series of the Battle of the Bronx series between the New York White Sox and the New York Yankees. Get ready for a slugfest in the Bronx. It's going to be a good one. Sox and Yankees next.
Welcome, everybody, to the light beer battle of the big guys. And there they are, two teams locked in mortal combat to decide the eternal argument over light beer from Miller. On one side, the big guys who think the best thing about light is it tastes great. Yeah, it tastes great. Tastes great. On the other side, the big guys who think the best thing about light is it has a third less calories than their regular beer. It's less filling. Less filling. Less filling.
I feel strongly both ways.
I tell you, this is really no respect. Blue is the violet and red is the rose. You don't pull them or break your nose.
The tension here is almost unbearable.
Oh, you got it.
They can't go on much longer. Something big has got to happen soon. Holy cow, look at that.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, dolls.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
I still don't know why they asked me to do this commercial.
Welcome back to new Yankee Stadium. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the mound for the New York Yankees as the Battle of the Bronx is about to set and take place. Tanaka's been unhittable. He's 2-0 with 2 starts under his belt, 18 innings pitched, 8 hits surrendered. And the White Sox have a tough task. Roberto Alomar will be the batter. He can get 333 so far this year with 3 home runs and 12 runs batted in. New York White Sox versus New York Yankees, Game 1 of the Battle of the Bronx about to get underway. Tanaka set. First pitch of the ball game. It's a fly ball in the shallow left. Stanton under this one makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Ricky Henderson. He has been red hot, Ricky has. Played for the Yankees from 1985 to 1989. He got traded to Oakland in the middle of the 89 season. There's a fly ball into right field. Aaron Judge is there, and it's quickly 2 down. Now bring up Don Mattingly, another former Yankee. And now he's back with the White Sox here, and Mattingly hitting at 43 with 6 home runs and 12 runs batted in this young 2019 campaign. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Tanaka. That ball hit hard into center field. Going back is Aaron Hicks. He's there. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go to New York White Sox. Nothing across. We go to the bottom of the first. Yankees coming to bat. Scoreless. Another former Yankee, the Louisiana Lightning. Gator, Ron Guidry, is on the mound facing his former team he played with from 1975 to 1988. This is his first start of 2019, and you know he's looking forward to that. He was in the bullpen the last couple of weeks, but now he's getting the start, fit in their rotation. And Josh Harrison, the DH, will lead off for the Yankees, hitting at 323 with 2 home runs and 4 runs batted in. Guidry is set. First pitch of the ball game, fouled straight back, strike 1. Roy Larkin. There's Ricky Henderson over in left field. To short. Taking the second baseman Alomar. Gets his man. 1 down. Miguel Andujar will be the batter. We have not gotten a look at the lineups for either team at the moment. Hope to do that later on in the broadcast, if we can. 0-2. Another foul ball. Guidry ahead. 0-2 delivery. He struck him out. There's number 1 of the game. And there are 2 down here in the first inning. And now let's take a look at that strikeout. Here's Aaron Judge. Hope to give you a look at both teams' lineups in a matter of moments. Right now we haven't seen it as of yet. Judge with 3 home runs, 10 runs batted, and average at .375 so far this year. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. We're just underway in game 1 of the Battle of the Bronx. There's a high strike. It nipped the corner apparently on the slider. 0-1. The pitch. Outside on the third ball, nothing in 2. Actually, no, 1-1. The umpires, Lawrence will be calling the balls and strikes, Ross at third, Parker at second, and Holiday is at first. 1-1 to Judge. We're going to miss. 0-2. It'll be an 0-2. Make it a 1-2. And he fouls it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Aaron Judge. Gator ahead of the count. The pitch. He struck him outside, retired. 2 strikeouts delivered by the Louisiana Lightning at the end of 1 from New Yankee Stadium. We are scoreless. Well, here's the red-hot Reggie Jackson, another former Yankee who played for the Yankees from 1977 to 1981. First pitch to him is hit well to left field. And that's going to be the first hit of the ball game. Reggie on his way to second. He's got himself a lead-off double. His 3rd of the year. That is good piece hitting by Reggie. He can hit an all point to the ballpark. Here's Ken Griffey Jr., who has been red hot, man. I'm telling you. Ever since the season kicked off in Kansas City, him and Reggie and Mattingly have just bashed the baseball. We haven't taken a look at the lineups for both teams as of yet. We certainly hope we do, but right now, not as of yet. There's a fly ball, well hit to left center. Back is Hicks, going back to the track, to the wall. You can put it on the board. Yes! The kid, Ken Griffey Jr., delivers a 2-run shot into the alleyway in left center. His 11th home run of the year, and the White Sox lead 2-0. And fans, you know what happens every time a White Sox gets a home run. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr., this bud's for you. We told you he's been red hot. Look at the connection hit the other way to left center. That is a clean hit if you ever saw one. Number 11 of the year for Ken Griffey. And now is Frank Thomas. 2-0, Sox lead here in this game 1 of this 3-game Battle of the Bronx series. That ball skied to center. Aaron Hicks is there. There's your first out of the inning. We still be going at it tomorrow afternoon and Sunday afternoon at 1. You can watch it here on WON YouTube. Battle of the Bronx, game 2 and 3. New York White Sox versus the New York Yankees. Saturday and Sunday at 1 here on WON YouTube. Wade Boggs, another former Yankee, at the plate and rips one to deep right center. Hicks is going back and makes the running catch. And there's your second out of the inning. Please be careful. Here's Barry Larkin. Shortstop batting on the right side. He has 2 home runs and 9 runs batted in. Careful. Please be careful. Tanaka with the 2-out delivery to Larkin. A hard fly ball. Well in to right. Back is Judge. To the wall. Leaps. It's gone. You can put it on the board. Yes. Barry Larkin with a wall-scraping home run. His third of the year. And it's 3-0 Sox. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Barry Larkin, this bud's for you. That ball hit off the top of the wall of the Quick Picks television show sign. Aaron Judge gave it all he got, but to no avail. And it's a 3-0 Sox lead for Mike Piazza. Hit hard to left center. Coming in is Hicks. He's got it. Side retired. But up at 4, the Sox scored 3 runs. A 2-run shot by Griffey and a solo shot by Larkin. Mill the second. 3-0 Sox lead. Well, here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting a .381 with 2 home runs and 11 runs batted in. It's a 3-0 Sox lead against the potent New York Yankees. Guidry back to work here. There's a ground ball. The shift was on. 1 pitch, 1 down. Nice scoop there by Mattingly. And here's Didi Gregorius, who was with the White Sox in spring training, but was traded back to the Yankees, and Barry Larkin was released by Milwaukee, and the Sox took care of him and signed him, and he's back with the ball club. Part of the 2017 championship campaign, if you may remember. Didi fouls it away on a slider, 0-1. The 0-1 underway. 0-1. Down low, 1 ball and 1 strike. One. Fouled away, 1-2. Tough guy to get. You always got to be careful with Didi Gregorius, as you saw in the spring. The 1-2. Strike 3 right down the pipe. Another strikeout for Ron Guidry, his third of the ball game, and there's quickly 2 down here in the second. Gary Sanchez now the batter. Guidry set with the wide, and a 2-out delivery to Gary is a strike, 0-1. Sanchez with 1 home run, 8 runs batted in, average of .250 so far in the young campaign. The 0-1 on the way is a strike. It's now 0-2. Guidry with the wine here with 2 outs. 0-2 to Gary. A little pop-up to first. Mattingly's got it, side retired. Nothing across. We go play 2 here at the new stadium. It's the Sox 3 and the New York Yankees nothing. Well, the leadoff batter, Roberto Alomar, will bat now. He flew out his last time up back in the first. Switch hitter batting left-handed here today, by the way. First pitch by Tanaka, up the middle, base hit. Alomar does what he does best, a leadoff hit. And now bring up Ricky Henderson. He's just a pure hitter. Power-wise, contact-wise, he's that good. Here's Ricky Henderson. That ball hit high in the air to center. Back is Hicks, still going back, makes the catch for the first out of the third. Here's Don Mattingly. Lined out back in the first. The infield is in, the outfield is normal and deep. One out pitch by Tanaka. That ball hit hard, deep to left field. Back is Stanton, going back to the wall. It's gone. So long, farewell. Don Mattingly hits and burns his former team from decades ago. His 7th home run of the year, a 2-run homer, and the Sox now extend their lead to 5-0. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. A Don Mattingly, it is Butts for you. Another opposite field home run. Here's Reggie Jackson with a double his last time up. He hits this one into the gap of left center. That ball is carrying well. Nice catch there by Stanton to record out number 2. Ken Griffey Jr. will now be the batter here. But that ball was torched. So Ken Griffey the batter now. 2 outs, nobody on base, 5-0 Sox. Griffey hit a 2-run homer his last time up here in the ball game. And now crushes one, but right there is Hicks. This inning's over. Now up before, Don Mattingly. It's a 2-run home run to left. And in the middle of the 3rd, it's the White Sox of New York 5 and the Yankees of New York 0. Gleyber Torres hitting a 255, no home run, 6 runs batted in. We'll lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd with his club now down 5-0. And so far, Ron Guidry on point with his pitches at the moment. There's a strike, 4-seamer, 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2. That was the same 4-seamer he threw. 0-2 delivery. Fly ball, center field. Could be problems. Griffey Jr. going back, way back, makes the catch for out number 1. Well, he had to go a long way for that one. And there's one down here in the 3rd for Luke Voigt. Hitting a 273 with 2 home runs and 2 runs batted in. He's a big man, folks. Swings and misses on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and fouls that one back on the curveball, 0-2. Oh, 2 delivery. He struck him out. Another K for Guidry. His 4th of the night, and there's quickly 2 down here in the 3rd. Well, Aaron Hicks will now be the batter. Switch hitter batting left-handed here, make it right-handed here today. He's hitting at 300 with 3 home runs and 10 runs batted in. All eyes right now on Hicks and Guidry and his at-bat. Hicks got some pop. Swings and misses, strike 1. Guidry set the belt again. The 0-1.
Nope,
just missed the corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit high in the air to left. Can of corn for Henderson, you would hope, and he makes the catch on the warning track. Whoa. Ever had a chance to get out of here. No hits, no runs for the Yankees. End of 3. 5-0 Sox. Frank Thomas, the batter, hitting at 286 with 3 home runs and 6 runs batted in. He flew out his last time out back in the 2nd inning. It's a 5-0 Sox lead against the Yankees here on the top of the 4th. Tanaka still on the mound. Trying to keep the Sox off the board once again. And there's a chopper to short. Torres, make it Didi.
He's out.
To Voigt. 1 pitch, 1 down. Well, Supergirl 8 and Superwoman 2 are coming this May to WON YouTube over at the U. We'll have sneak previews throughout the month of April and early May on WON 9. We're glad to have the woman and girls Steel back with us. Wade Boggs, the batter, and crushes one to left center. Back is Hicks, still going back. He cannot get it. It is one hop off the wall. Boggs easily scoots into second. He's got himself a one-out double. And once again, the Sox have a man in score position, one down. And this could be it for Tanaka. We shall see. Yep, a quick hook, and Jordan Montgomery will now be the batter, be the pitcher. There you go. Well, Barry Larkin will be the batter, a chance to drive in a run if he can. Man's at second, and a chopper to short. They'll keep the runner right where he is and get the out at first. Nice play there by Didi to keep the runner honest. So now it's up to Piazza, lined out back in the second. 333 average, 4 home runs, 6 runs batted, as we told you earlier today. Well, Jordan Montgomery trying to get out of this jam that Tanaka got himself in to prevent a run from scoring. On the ground, a Didi, and they will get out of it. It's actually a line drive, the umpire says. Not retired. In the middle of the fourth, one hit went stranded. Well, Josh Harrison will lead off, hitting at 333, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, we told you. He grounded out. Back in the first inning. As we're in the fourth inning, Yankees still have not mustered up anything at the moment. It's a ground ball foul, strike one. Swing and a miss, way out in front on that one. 0-2. 0-2 pitch. He's fouled it back. Oh, that was close. Close, but no cigar. Again, the 0-2, way outside. Oh, look at Harrison. He's barking at Guidry. I don't think that was on purpose. Oh, calm down, Josh. My goodness. The 1-2. Hey, again, fouled. Oh, he's making me look like a fool out there, isn't he? Again, the 1-2. He struck him out. Now it's official. Holy cow, so many times and so many missed opportunities, but Guidry gets this opportunity. His 5th of the game, and there's one down to begin the bottom of the 4th. Boy, he looked lost on that one. Same pitch, a curveball. We'll tell you this batter's name in a moment if we have a chance. Swings and misses, strike one. The batter is Miguel Andujar, who struck out back in the first inning. Guidry set. The 0-1. Just missed the corner. Guidry staring at the home plate umpire. Can't believe that. Look at the umpire putting his hands on his hips. He didn't appreciate that. The 1-1 to Andujar. Now it's 2-1. Guidry looks a little bit loose out there and a little bit tight so far in this at-bat. The 2-1 to Miguel. Line drive, base hit. And the Yankees got their first hit of the ball game. Miguel Andujar with the hit. And now the batter is Aaron Judge. Swings and misses, strike one.
0-1.
He was aiming for the upper deck on that one, wasn't he, folks? Another foul ball. The pitch. Another foul ball. Well, he covers the plate very well, doesn't he, folks? There's a line drive catch by the third baseman Boggs. He'll keep the runner at first. 2 down. Boy, Aaron hit that ball hard. Here's Stanton hitting at 372 with 2 home runs and 11 runs batted. Grounded out his last time out here in the second. Back in the second. Takes another strike, 0-1. Well, Yankees with a base hit thanks to Andujar. And now trying to cash in on their chips. There's a hard fly ball. Well hit. Down the left field line and foul. I don't know how they're going to review it for. It's a foul ball. A blind person could see that, but yet they can't see, but it's foul. I mean, no need to review it. And now the umpire's just going to waste our time and they're going to review it. I mean, it's a foul ball completely. Should not be reviewed. It's completely foul. Wow. What a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Obviously. I mean, come on. That ball was fouled by a long shot, man. Absolutely dumb. Absolutely dumb. And a base hit to right. Stanton goes to first. Runner Andujar goes to second. The Yankees have something cooking, down 5-0. First and second and 2 out. So a big opportunity for Didi here. Down by 5 and hits one high in the air to deep right. Down the line, it's gone! And it's a ball game. 5-3, Sox lead. How about that? Didi Gregorius with a 3-run homer, and the Yankee fans are on their feet, and we got a ball game. He took one high in the strike zone and drilled it right. And the Yankees are within 2. It's 5-3. How about that? Now here's Gary Sanchez who fouls it away, strike 1. Well, the Yankees wake up here in the 4th. Listen to this crowd, they're back in it. Sanchez now behind 0-2. The pitch. He calls it again foul. Obviously. Again, the 0-2 by Guidry. Another foul ball. Guidry a long inning. This will be pitch number 50 on the way. And he makes it count with a strike 3 call. But the Yankees have a pulse and are alive. A 3-run homer by Didi Gregorius makes this the ball game. At the end of 4, Sox lead it 5-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, new Yankee Stadium. There's Mike Piazza, as you see, and he has been struggling the last couple of days, and a lot of talk of maybe he'll get a couple of days off. Evan Gaddis will come in to bat for him or pitch or catch for him. It's a big question, but we shall see. He's hitting in a number 9 spot here tonight. That tells you how much he has struggled. Roberto Alomar now batting on the right side will lead off here in the inning, and lets the base hit the left. In which side he hits it good. A leadoff hit to begin the 5th. We got ourselves a ball game, folks. 5-3, and here's Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. And the pickoff, they got Alomar. Oh my! And Alomar's out. Montgomery with a great pickoff throw there. Aaron Boone's got to be happy about that. So an unfortunate out for the Sox. They got 1 out now under their table on their sides, unfortunately. As Henderson pops it up into right. Aaron Judge is there. And they're 2 outs here in the 5th. So the Yankees trying to keep themselves in the ballgame. So far, so good. Tanaka's not a good outing. Some hard luck. But his team is within 2, so they're not out of it. He could be off the hook for the loss. Here's Don Mattingly. 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run back in the 3rd. That ball's pulled in deep to left field. Way back is the outfielder. Toward the wall! And is missed by the left fielder. Mattingly thinking about 3. He'll stay at second. Oh, he missed another home run by a foot or two. He has pulled the ball the opposite way a lot lately in the beginning of this season. He was going all the way to 2 on that one. Here's where the pitch was. High curveball, and he drove it to left. Here's Reggie Jackson. 2-run lead for the Sox. 2 outs. Man's at second. RBI chance for Mr. October. Montgomery set. The pitch on the way. Line to right field. Coming on is Judge. He's got it. Side retired. The Yankees get out of it. Man stranded at second. We're halfway through.
This is WON Brooklyn.
This is J.C. Penney's $10 dress shirt. It's made of silky, smooth Ultresa polyester, a fabric many $14 shirts are made of. It has a special collar that feels soft but stays in shape, a feature many $16 shirts have. It has 7 buttons instead of 6, so that it won't pop open at the waist, a feature some $20 shirts don't even have. The J.C. Penney $10 dress shirt, probably one of the most expensively made $10 dress shirts in America.
There's something that belongs to you, and another 10 million New Yorkers too. We do more than turn a paper out. We're what New York is all about. You can't live without it, so read all about it in the paper that belongs to you. New York's hometown paper, the one to choose is the Daily New York's hometown paper.
When a neighborhood starts to die, it seems there's nothing anyone can do to save it. But that's not true. With enough caring, a neighborhood can live. Citibank knows it. And Citibank knows it takes a lot of people and a lot of hard work. For over 15 years, we've helped restore communities throughout the New York area. We provide more money for more housing than any other bank in New York. We have a commitment to this city. After all, it's our city, too.
It's your city, Citibank.
Jose Torres 0 for 1, flew out back in the third. He'll lead off here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We got a ball game in game 1 here in the Battle of the Bronx. Sox 5, Yankees 3. Yours truly, John Rios, join us for New York White Sox Baseball 2019. Powered by MLB The Show 19 here on WON Sports. Yours truly, John Rios, play-by-play and commentary of tonight's contest. And we got a good one as Baber fouls it away. The 0-1 is inside 1-1. Well, Guidry has not looked like himself since the Miguel Andujar at bat. Will he regroup? We shall see. Fly ball to right. Reggie Jackson makes the catch. 1 down here in the 5th. Luke Voigt now the batter. He's 0 for 1 here tonight. Struck out back in the 3rd inning. Guidry set at the belt here again. The pitch on the way. Swing, and it's way out in front of that one. Nothing in 1. Louisiana Lightning trying to hold on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 5th. The 0-1. Fouled away, will do it again. This will be pitch number 56 coming from the Louisiana Lightning. Ahead of Voigt. 0-2, and a little nubbler to Guidry. Got to hurry here. And he throws it into the dugout. Down the side, and Luke will go to second. He didn't throw it in the dugout. He threw it near the stand. So Ryan Guidry with a bad error. Should have kept that ball in his back pocket. Did not. Throws it near the stands. And he's in trouble, and so the White Sox. The man's at second. 1 down for Aaron Hicks, who takes a strike. Hicks batting on the right side here. He's 0 for 1 here today. He's a potential tying run at the plate as a ground ball foul. A big opportunity for the Yankees to make this an even closer game. 0 to the Hicks. And he got him. Strike 3. 2 outs. Strikeout number 7 for Guidry tonight. He knew it. So Josh Harrison now fouls the first pitch away, 0-1. Harrison today, a tough day. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Yankees trying to push a run across. That could be problems. It's hooking towards third. Guidry with the throw, and he got him. Nicely done by the Gator. Side retired. 1 hitter man is stranded. No run score. End of 5. Sox 5. Yankees 3. Well, Ken Griffey Jr. with the big blow, a 2-run homer back in the second. Leads off here at the top of the 6th. We got ourselves a ball game. 5-3. Sox lead the Yankees. Montgomery still on the mound for the Yankees, and there's the first pitch fouled away, a curveball. We'll be on the air tomorrow afternoon and Sunday afternoon at 1 for the final 2 games of this Battle of the Bronx between the Yankees and the White Sox. Here on WON Channel 9 YouTube. Line down the left field line. That's going to be an extra base hit for Ken Griffey. He's easily at second. His 4th double of the year. And once again, the Sox have a leadoff man in strong position. Here's Frank Thomas. There's action in the Sox bullpen just in case. There's at second right now. 2 outs for the Big Hurt, who hits one on the ground right to the second baseman. Nicely done. As Thomas does move the runner down to third. There's 1 down for Wade Boggs, an RBI chance here. A chance to make it a 3-run lead, either with a pop out or a productive out or just a solid hit. There's at first. There's at third, actually, 1 down. 5-3 Sox lead. The pitch by Montgomery. That's tattooed to right. Forget it. So long, farewell. That ball was ticketed. Wade Boggs with a 2-run no-doubter. And the Sox lead at 7-3. Home run number 7 of the year for Wade Boggs. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Wade Boggs, this bud for you. You didn't miss any of that one, folks. That ball was ticketed. And Montgomery's upset at himself, and you can't blame him. Down by 2 runs, a chance to try to make it a little bit closer, and he does not get the job done. Speaking of getting the job done, Barry Larkin with a wall-scraping home run his last time, off the top of the wall, the quick pitch sign. And a good effort by Aaron Judge, but to no avail. It made it 3-0, and things have changed here in the 6th. They now lead it 7-3. And so frozen rope to deep left field. That ball's carrying well, and it is gone. So long, farewell, back-to-back. First Boggs, and now Larkin. His 2nd home run of the game, his 4th of the year, and now it's an 8-3 Sox lead. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Barry Larkin, this bud's for you. All of a sudden, the Sox are playing long ball in the late innings. That ball was crushed. The only question was it going to get out of here enough? The answer was yes. Here's Mike Piazza. Piazza lines one to left field. That's carrying a long way. That's going to be possibly an extra base hit. Played off the count by Stanton, and Piazza's on with a 1-out double, and the hit parade is on. And now bring up the top of the order. The question is, how long will Aaron Boone stay with Montgomery? As it looks like he has ran out of gas. Alomar 2 for 3, still batting on the right side. It looks like the Sox are starting to see the ball more better than they did in the early going. Strike 1 on the foul ball. Beautiful night for baseball here at the new stadium. Sold out crowd between these 2 clubs. Battle of the Bronx, series number 1, game number 1. That's ripped to left. That won't be caught. It'll be off the Bowman sign. Stanton will easily score, and all of a sudden, it's a 9-3 Sox lead. So it was once a 5-3 ball game has now become a 9-3 ball game just like that, as Montgomery just can't seem to find a plate, let alone get it out. And now the meat of this order is coming up, and that's Ricky Henderson. Man's his second one down. 9-3 Sox lead by 6. And Henderson tattoos one. You can kiss that one goodbye. So long, farewell. Henderson tattoos one. Into the bleacher creases in right. His 7th of the year. And the Sox hit double digits. They now lead it 11-3 and have blown this game open. And once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits home run. Hey, Ricky Henderson, there's buds for you. He knew it. Look at this. Oh, boy. Yeah, he knew it. Oh. No doubt about that one. And the Sox are starting to tee off on the Yankees in the late going. Here's Mattingly. And there it goes. If it's there, it's gone. It's there, and it's second deck time. So long, farewell, Donnie Baseball with a home run. His 2nd of the ball game. His 8th of the year. And the Sox go back-to-back. They lead it now 12-3. And once again, fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run. Hey, Don Mattingly, there's buds for you. No doubt about that one. Only question was fair or foul. It was clearly fair, stayed fair, and went into the second deck. Here's Reggie. He fouls that one back, strike one. Reggie 1 for 3 tonight, a double and a run. Well, if you joined us, it wasn't this score in the beginning of the 6th. It was 5-3. But the Sox offense has suddenly turned on the home run jets. There's a ground ball to second. Out. And there's out number 2, finally recorded. And here's Ken Griffey, who homered and doubled and with 2 RBIs here today. Sox 12, Yankees 3. It was not like this in the start of the 6th, but Montgomery has just been giving the home run ball all over the place. And there's another one potentially. A high fly ball to right. Hicks and Judge will turn and watch. It is gone. So long, farewell. The kid delivers his 2nd home run of the ball game. A solo shot this time, his 12th of the year, and the Sox lead by 10, 13-3. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits home run. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr., this bud's for you. My goodness, how the tide has changed in this game. It was a 2-run deficit for the Yankees. They were down by 2 close. But the White Sox, all of a sudden, has just turned on the power, and Montgomery somehow in some way is still in this game, and the fans are booing. They want Aaron Boone to take Montgomery out. Here's Frank Thomas, who chops one to third. Andujar's got it. And this inning is finally over. Middle of the 6th. White Sox teeing off, leading by 10. Well, Miguel Andujar will lead off here in the bottom of the 6th. What was a very close game has turned out to be anything but now. In the 6th, it's a 10-run lead, a cushion for Guidry. We're starting to see some open seams in the late going. It's a ground ball to Alomar, 1 pitch and 1 down. Aaron Judge, now the batter, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a lineout. Guidry set at the belt here. The 1-out delivery, he went too far and went too early on that one, 0-1. 0-1 delivery. Popped him up, and Piazza don't even have to move. It's right there under this one. Makes the catch. 2 down. And that'll bring up Stanton. 1 for 2 with a single and a run. Idris set. 2-out delivery. Here's a ground ball to first. Mattingly can't get to it though. And it's bobbled by Jackson. Jackson's got to hurry. Throws to second and not in time. Oh! A single and an E9. I thought he was out at second. Apparently not. And now an opportunity for Didi. He had a big 3-run home run earlier today, which made it a 5-3 ball game. That's been it. And he hits one on the ground, base in the center. Let's see if they'll score Stanton. Here he comes. Here comes the throw. He will score, and it's a 9-run lead for the Sox. They're presenting by Didi there. He has driven in all 4 runs for the Yankees tonight. So the batter now will be Gary Sanchez. And he fouls it away, strike 1. Sanchez, a tough night. Struck out and popped out. He's 0 for 2. We're in the bottom of the 6th. A runner's in. A man's at first. 2 outs. An error has been committed by the White Sox. 13-4 ball game. And now Sanchez behind 0-2 against Guidry. The 0-2, a pop fly to right. The runner will stay right where he is, so will everybody else, because this inning's over. But the Yankees get 1 run off the bat of Didi Gregorius' seeing eye single. And at the end of 6, it's the White Sox 13, the Yankees 4. Back at the stadium, time to take a look at the line. Scored 13-16-2 for the White Sox, 4-5-0 for the Yankees. It was a close game until the top of the 6th inning. And all hell broke loose, home runs way. And Zach Britton comes into the game. And you got to question Aaron Boone's situation. Why would you leave Jordan Montgomery in the game knowing he's getting tattooed? It's unbelievable. Here's the guy that tattooed him once that actually started everything. Wade Boggs, a bullet, no doubt, 2-run shot his last time up. Top of the 7th inning about to get underway. A 9-run lead for the White Sox here. Britton against Boggs. And the pitch. A line drive to left center. That won't be caught. Another base hit for Boggs. He's got himself a lead-off double to begin the 7th. Barry Larkin will now be the batter. And once again, there's action in the Yankee bullpen. RBI chance for Larkin. Ground ball to third. Keep the runner right where he is. No, everybody's going to be out. The second base runner just played too much. He's out. For my Piazza, Larkin safe at first. That's going to be ruled a fielder's choice. Not a smart base running situation by Boggs. So now here's Piazza. Into center, Hicks got it. 2 down. So that'll bring up the top of the order, Roberto Alomar. Still betting on the right side. A pretty good night tonight, 3 for 4. Man's at first, 2 outs, 13-4. Sox lead the Yankees in Game 1 of the Battle of the Bronx weekend series. Line down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And Alomar's going to be out. Boy, the White Sox base running in this game in the last couple of games have been very questionable. Time to stretch. 13-4 Sox lead. For the Yankees, Gleyber Torres will lead off here in the bottom of the 7th. And Ron Guidry still on a mound here. Pitch count near 80, now at 71. It's near 80, it's 0-1 on Gleyber Torres. There is action in the Sox bullpen, by the way. There's a pop fly to left. Can of corn for Ricky Henderson. He's got it for out number 1. Oh, the batter now will be Luke Boyd, who struck out and reached on an error here today. He's 0 for 2. 2 outs, 2 on. Here in the bottom, actually 1 out and nobody on. What am I saying 2 outs for? Ooh. Late in the game, folks. 9-run lead. Here's a ground ball to second. Alamar's got it, and quickly 2 down here in the 7th. If you just joined us, the score was not like this for most of the game. It was 5-3, Sox leading the Yankees by 2 until we went into the 6th. And Joe Montgomery just had nothing going. And the Sox just tattooed him every which way but loose. And that's where we stand now. The Yankees got 1 run back, but they still got a lot of work to do, down by 9. There's another strike. I know many of you have been complaining about blowouts here, but when you have opponents who have power numbers and just don't hit, really nothing you could do. And you saw that with the White Sox earlier in this game. Even though they scored 5 runs, they have not had the power as they usually do in the middle of the games, like we usually see. And maybe because the early season start, but it's showing all over the place. Guidry strikes out. Hicks side retired at the end of 7. Sox 13, Yankees 4. We're now going to pause for station identification.
This is WON Brooklyn.
I'm gonna leave a note for her, and when she comes to, she'll see it, she'll read it, she'll definitely go to the address that I stated on the note. And when she does go to that area, you'll be able to signal you to do the mission that I assigned you. Where's Evil Superman?
The batter, 1 for 4, hit a bomb to right field into the bleacher creatures. He stands in with a 9-run lead for his club here in the top of the 8th against Zach Britton. First pitch, and a line drive to left field. That's carrying a long way. Is off the wall. And Henderson's got himself a frozen rope double to kick off the 8th inning. That didn't take long, did it? Bring up Don Mattingly. And Mattingly, his last at bat, hit a second deck blast. And I mean, it was ticketed all the way to the second deck. It was some kind of a shot, folks. I mean, it was really some kind of a shot. RBI chance here for Donnie Baseball with a man at second. And nobody out. He's done it again. There it goes. How far will this one go? Way back in the bleacher creatures. So long, farewell, Don Mattingly. His 3rd home run of the ball game. His 9th of the year, a 2-run shot. And the Sox get 2 more back. It's 15-4. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run? Hey, Don Manley, we're throwing you a whole case of buds for you. Him and Reggie Jackson and Ken Griffey Jr. have been heating up since the Kansas City series. And it continues here in the Bronx. He has been on point to burn his former team. Really incredible. Here's Reggie Jackson. The pitch by Britton. There's a rope, but it'll go foul. Reggie knows he missed it. He's 1 for 4 tonight. An 11-run lead for the Sox. Their largest lead of the game right now. Base hit to right center. He's down with a single. His second hit of the ball game. Look at that contact swing by Rick. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. A 2-home run night for Ken. Will he join Mattingly in the 3-home run game? We shall see. The battle of the superstars for this club. Actually, this game was not a home run derby. I mean, yeah, there were a couple home runs, but it was 5-3 ending in the 6th, and then just the Sox just turned on the power. Reggie at first, nobody out, and Ken rips one to right. Judge will turn, and he'll hit off the wall. And there is base running blunders again, and Griffey is out. How many times are the Sox going to mess up on the base pad? Griffey thought it was a home run, and it cost him. Here's Frank Thomas with Reggie at second, who did the right thing, went to second base. Hard hit to short. Edie with a nice sliding stab there, and there's 2 away. Unnecessary 2 away. Here's Wade Bob. Reggie is short lead at second. He's not going to take a chance here. Sox with a comfortable 11-run lead. With the Yankees, you never know. There's a high fly ball well into right center. Back is Hicks. Going back. Makes the running catch. This inning's over. But Don Mattingly hits his 3rd home run of the ballgame, a 2-run shot. And in the middle of the 8th, the Sox lead the Yankees, 15-4. Josh Harrison, the batter, 294 average with 2 home runs, 4 runs batted in as we reach the late hour here in the Bronx. The bottom of the 8th inning. And the Sox with a commanding 15-4 lead. It wasn't commanding in the 6th. As you just joined us, as it's 34,493, not a sellout for the Yankees, but good crowd on hand. But when your team cannot hit, you're not going to get fans. The Yankees have been struggling. There's no question about it. High fly ball, well hand to left, way back. Anderson turns and watches it go. Josh Harrison with a solo home run to left field. A solo bomb, his 3rd of the year. A distance of 403 feet, and oh, he didn't miss that one, folks. It's a 10-run lead for the White Sox as Josh Harrison makes it a little bit more closer for his New York Yankees as they are down now by 10 runs. And here's a look at the home run again. Man, oh man, did he tattoo that one into the left field seats. And when you hit it that hard and that far, you're not going to miss a lot of it. There's a liner to third, but right there is Bonds. Well, Andujar is retired. Pick up Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with a pop out back in the 6th. 3 home runs, 10 runs batted in so far in the early going of this season. Takes a slider in there for a strike. So Guidry was sharp in the beginning, but doesn't look as sharp now, though he has a 10-run lead again. Surrendered a home run a moment ago to make it a 10-run lead. Judge swings and misses, way out in front, 0-2. That slider fooling him again. 0-2, and there's your strike 3 call. Another K for Judge, another K for Guidry, his 9th of the ball game. And there's 2 down here in the 8th inning, and here's Giancarlo Stanton. Good day for Stanton today. 2 singles and 2 runs. Guidry back to work. 2 outs under his belt right now here in the 8th inning. Hoping to go all the way for a complete game and give his bullpen a rest. He's at 86 pitches. We'll see how far Rick Renteria will give the Louisiana Lightning. Looking for his first win of the year. So far on point. There's a drive into right, and Reggie makes the catch, inning over. But not before. Josh Harrison hits a home run to left. He's made a 10-run deficit for the Yankees. End of 8. White Sox 15. Yankees 5. Well, Adam Ottavino, I should say, will be pitching for the Yankees against the tough White Sox lineup. Is Barry Larkin with 2 home runs. He's another guy that could possibly join Mattingly in the 3-home-run night club. Him and Griffey. He's at the plate with nobody out here in the start of the 9th inning. A 10-run lead for the White Sox. 3 outs away from taking the first game of this series. Ground ball to second. Easy play. 2-1 down here in the 9th. Sure to join us tomorrow and Sunday afternoon at 1 here from the new stadium. Sox and Yankees go at it again. Game 2 and 3 of the series. You see it powered by MLB The Show 19 here on WON Channel 9 YouTube. Mike Piazza will be the batter. The number 9 batter. And a high pop-up but foul, strike 1. Get on base. Be Mattingly will have a chance for history here. We shall see. Oh, 1 pitch. Hit hard to right, but right at the second baseman. And quickly 2 down. Here's Roberto Alomar now batting on the left side. On deck is Ricky Henderson. If this inning continues. Adams so far so good with 2 outs under his belt. The pitch. A high fly ball, well hand to right center. Aaron Hicks on his horse toward the wall. Bangs into the wall to make the catch. Side retire. Last lick for the Yankees. They're down 15-5 against the White Sox of New York. Well, Ron Guidry is going to try to go all the way and give the bullpen a well-deserved rest. A chance to get his first win of the season in 2019 against the tough customer DD. Swing and a miss, strike 1. This crowd trying to get back into it, down by 10. There's a ground ball right to second. Alomar's got it, 1 down. Sox 2 outs away. It was a close game going into the 6th inning. It was 5-3, and the story is the power just got turned on against Jordan Montgomery. And there's going to be a lot of questions Aaron Boone has to answer. Why would you keep Jordan Montgomery in the game when you're getting creamed? You're close, and you don't make a change? That's a bit head-scratching. Sanchez rips one to left. That ball will not be coming back. Second deck time, so long, farewell. 15-6. New York White Sox lead the Yankees. Man, oh man, and he hammered that one. A solo bomb for Gary Sanchez. It's a 9-run deficit now for the Yankees. The question is that enough? We shall see. There's still 1 out here in the 9th inning. And now the question is going to be for Rick Renteria. What do you do with Ron Guidry? He's near 100 pitches. He's getting tired, you can tell, because he's getting hit hard with these home runs, hitting by the Yankees. And once again, he's going to be staying in the ballgame, it looks like. So, Gleyber Torres will be the batter. Takes a strike.
0-1.
As Guidry is at pitch number 92. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Gleyber Torres here. And the pitch coming, and a pop-up behind the plate. Piazza's got a beat on it. And the Yankees are down to their final out. 2 away on the 9th. We got to give Yankees credit. They're down by 9. Trying to fight back here. But have been having no luck with it. Luke Voigt, the final hope for the Yankees, grounds one to second. Alemar's got it, and this one's in the books. The Sox win it. 15-6, take game one of this best-of-3 Battle of the Bronx weekend series. Ron Guidry gets win number 1 of the year. The offense for the Sox was on point, obviously. Don Mattingly, a 3-home run night. And look at these Sox celebrate as they take game one, 15-6. Be sure to join us tomorrow afternoon and Sunday afternoon at 1 for game 2 and 3 of this best-of-3 Battle of the Bronx series. Once again, the final, Sox 15, Yankees 6. Yours truly, John Rios, signing off, saying good night, everybody.
This is WON Brooklyn.